Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're working as a crane operator in Overhang, a game by Serious Daniel. Let's check it out. Very cool music. Matrix style. Should I take my mouse off the screen, ruining it. Fault height, undefined. Fault destination. That was way too quick for me. Observe updating safety protocols during crane installation above the fault. I love the design. Unidentified objects retrieved from the fault must be reported without delay. Okay. Dude, we gotta fix the channel on the wall. Okay, it's hell. There's demons. This is the plot of the Doom movie. Doom, not Dune. No, everyone thinks I said Dune. Okay, here we are in our crane. Freaky. Never leave the crane. Never leave the crane. Never leave the crane. If you tell yourself 3 times, you'll be sure to do it. It's the only way I can get it through my head. Crane, N31, height undefined. Never leave the crane. Okay, fault. All right, fair enough. That does look like the fault. Liam. Is it, wait, is Liam out there? Is he? Is that where? Is this to scale? You just see him out there flying. Ah! 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 Okay, height undefined. I feel like you could define it. I've seen some pretty big tape measures. I think we could figure it out. Never leave the crane. Okay, that's the 4th time. What is this? Maybe I should put this. What am I doing? I just did drugs before my shift. Hey, I guess maybe it'll help me get through the shift. Let's go. Arrow up down to move the hook up down. WS to move the hook forward. That's so scary. I feel like I have way too much power. Moving empty. Should I move it over here? Comes right through the freaking window. Alright. What? I don't know what the button was to make it go left and right. Also don't know what my job is. Never leave the crane. All right. What's this? Yeah, I'm here up in the crane. I don't know where Liam is. I don't see him. Liam. Flies across. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. Never leave the crane. All right. Just as far as I can move it? That's as far as I can move it. What if I move it this way? No. Shit, man. I don't know what to do. I'm bad at my job. I'll take some more of these, I guess. I might have to restart this. Oh. Ending 1. Oxygen injection overdose. Oh, man. That's an ending. That is an ending. Hey. We're getting completionist run. Getting all the endings. First documented 2035. We're way in the future. Unless you're watching this in 2036, then... Dude, you're watching a really old video. That's crazy. Drop a like from the future. If someone watching this has a time machine, come back to now and tell me to do whatever it is that'll make the future awesome, bro. Okay. Arrow up, down to move the hook. WS to move the hook forward. Oh my goodness. I know what to do. Oh, this is cool. I love this camera angle. What? Okay, it kind of gets messed up. You see at the top? I can't put my mouse on screen. But you see right here? Editor, me, zoom in on this. Look, it's like the wire snaps. Like the wire snaps and just... Like, what's going on? Alright, anyways. Let me lower this down. Looks like we got something. Yeah, it looks like we got something alive. Sounds like we got something alive. Let's take a look. Let's just take a look then. It's a grand piano. Liam's there playing it. Make a report with the radio system. Okay, what did we... Let's tell them we got a piano. Yeah, oh, we can make a report or lie. No, let's tell them we got a piano. That's so loud. Seems like a piece of rock. I don't know. Should I drop it? Should I just drop it? Let's see. How loud a sound do you think it would make if we dropped it? Cue to return? What should I do with it? What should I do with it? Never leave the crane, pretty much. I don't know. Okay, it looks like we've removed what we had on the crane, and we're gonna drop it again. See if we can get something else. It's like we're fishing. Something down there keeps screaming. I hope I'm not, like, crushing somebody with this thing. Is there somebody down there? Because they're like, roar! Like, that does not sound like they're having a good time. What did we get? What is this? So, I didn't even get anything. Oh, no, there's something there. Oh, let me report it. Yeah. Another piece of rock. I don't know where they keep coming from. It's like I'm starting to think the Earth's made out of rocks. I think there's a conspiracy. Let's go way far out this time and see what we get. Sounds like me when I wake up and realize I'm awake. Should we lie one of these times? Look at that. We got like a huge one. No, let's keep telling them. They're going to be like, you got another rock? How do you keep finding rocks? Dude, what's your secret? This one is much bigger. Ugh. Thin air recommended. Oh my goodness. Okay. Injected with mustard. That will do some crazy stuff to you, I'm sure. Mustard's powerful substance. Vile substance, mustard is. Alright, something is here. Is that just the sound of the crane picking something up? Or what is that? That's a car. Yeah, we just grabbed someone off the freeway. Someone has just been grabbed off the freeway. They're being carried up in a crane. Well, we don't know what their motive is, but they're just picking people up off the highway and... Oh my goodness, he's gonna drop him! Yeah, we got a car. Seems like a broken car. As he drops it. Yeah, it wasn't broken before. Dude. It seems he's just dropped the vehicle in the middle of the interstate highway. He's caused a pileup. It's here. Got it. Okay, he had something to say about it that time. It just picks the earth up one of these times. Okay, what do we... It's here. Got it. It's just another rock. Piece of rock again. It is another rock. Alright. Should I take one of these? I'm sure it'll probably scare me when I need to take one. Alright. Alright. This is like Tetris. It's nothing like Tetris. What am I talking about? It's here. Got it. Have I been saying that every time? Or am I just noticing that he's saying that? We got another car. And yet another passenger has been picked up by this psychotic person driving the crane. When will they stop? A car. Oh my. Ow! It's like buckshot roulette, kind of. Where you're just stabbing yourself with a bunch of stuff. That's like kind of a genre of games for a little while. It was like really edgy, grimy setting where you're just like sticking stuff into yourself. And that's like the theme of the game. It's like, how did that become such a popular theme? But it did. And we got games like Buckshot Roulette out of it. It's crazy. Yeah, we got another car. I'm just picking up this guy and dropping him. It's the same car. It's the same car over and over. This one guy's just inside. Stop it! Please! Don't let it pick me up again! There's just people down there in the ground, like, trying to pull the car down. Like, no, don't let him. They're taking him away again. I'm gonna lie about this one. Nothing for this time. Ooh, we were naughty. We were naughty. We lied. Ah! We told a fib. Kind of getting like a different camera angle every time I use the crane. It's cool. I like it. No! No! What is that? Oh my goodness, it's huge. It's a piece of the earth. We just picked up the Grand Canyon, Houston. I'm gonna tell them. I gotta tell them about this. This one looks strange. Yeah, I just heard something. What was that? What was that? That was kind of like... Wait, that was kind of scary. That was almost like kind of scary. I'm not saying you should be scared, but I don't know. I'm like... That was freaky. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. All right, something is here. Number 15, piece of rock. Oh no, sideways car? Oh, another car without wheels. Epic. We got him again. We got Liam in his car. Fishing for cars. Another car. What a noise. Another car, another noise. That's what they don't tell you. That's what they don't tell you in college. You got to go to crane school to learn about that stuff. Sorry, is that annoying anybody? Or just me? I'm doing it to myself. Something is catched. Huh? Oh, is it stuck? It's gonna bend the crane. I thought the crane was just gonna bend in half. Houston, we got a piece of rock. You're not gonna believe this. It's the size of a small house. It's the size of a small house. It seems bad. Rude, but okay. Thin air, recommended to use. Seemed like a perfectly fine rock. I don't know. I think I've taken one too many of these things. I'm getting a little out of control here. Gonna have to dial back. Dial back the mustard dose. Dude. Are those buildings out there? Something is catched, huh? He's confused about it every time. What is that? I thought it was a giant car. I thought we got like a oversized car that was from like a different planet. Too much broken rocks. I'm always trying to tell people that. This thing's so loud. To be fair, it's a giant crane. Okay, how fun would this be, though? I feel like this is the equivalent of when you're like a kid at a playground and they have that like that sort of little thing that lets you dig in the gravel, like you get to pull the 2 levers and it's like, yay. This is like the job equivalent of that, where all day you're just sitting there with a giant magnet, like, hey, see what I can pick up with this thing. It's like going around on the beach with a metal detector, except it's your job. I assume someone's paying this guy to do it. I don't know that. Maybe he just ran up here. There could be like 5 security guards on the other side of the crane door, just like, let us in there if you don't stop using that crane right now. I could have broke in here. What is this? I have a bad feelings. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I got a feeling. Bad feelings. Oh. I gotta try and emulate that noise. I'm just gonna start making that noise when people ask me something. Dude, you wanna go to the? I was gonna try and come up with a scenario where I would use the noise, and then I couldn't. That's like embarrassing. Okay, we're gonna lie. Nothing for this time. Shh, don't tell them. Oh no, they caught me! Take all of these! What's happening? We made it angry. We picked up one too many cars. What do I do? What do I do? Can I call somebody? Oh, it's Liam. He's bigger than I thought. I'm sorry. Ending 2, the sounds of military planes drowned out the sounds of screams. Oh, man. What? Wait, what? The sounds of military planes drowned out the screams. Does that mean they're like sending in stuff to take out the giant monster, or what does that mean? Who was that guy? I don't know that guy. I don't know him. Should I try again? What would happen different? What if I just lie every time? Let's try lying every time. Static. Whoa, hold on. This time, look, what I was talking about before with the wires? There's 2 sets of wires now. What's up with that? Kind of weird. I bet another ending is to not use one of the oxygen things when the air gets thin, and I bet your guy just falls over. What if we fall out of the crane? That'd be an insane way to go. Like, yeah, he fell out of a crane. Like, what? So there really is a monster down there screaming every time I do this. Kind of makes me feel weird. I'm just gonna keep telling them that there's nothing. Because maybe the people who run the crane business are, like, weird. And I'm gonna just tell them that there's nothing down here, and they're gonna be all upset. Nothing for this time. Recommended to use air bank injection. Yeah, but are we gonna listen? Are we gonna listen? I don't know. I didn't quite hear you. Did you say recommended? Keep using the awesome crane metal detector without using oxygen? Okay. If you say so. Seems kind of weird, but alright. What are these times they're gonna be like, are you being, like, serious? There's nothing? Still? Just be like, yes, nothing, nope. I'm trying to find something. There's nothing down there. I can jump. I can start throwing coins down in the pit if you want me to pick something up. Like, I'll just start throwing stuff. I'll throw a bottle of pop down there, and I'll pick it up with the magnet, and I can phone you and tell you that I picked up a bottle of pop. That's what you want. No, that's fine. Just keep working, I guess. What was that? I thought I saw somebody else in the crane with him, but I hallucinated it. How scary would that be, though? If you just saw, like, right now, you see the guy in the crane there, if a hand just reached out, like, right behind him, and disappeared right before I pulled the car up to the top. That'd be scary. Whoa. Whoa, that would be scary. Nothing for this time. Ow! Quit telling me to take drugs. Because I love my crane job. It's the best. And I get to lie to the company. For free. Why does it look like the sun's on that building? What did they do with the sun in the future? Do you think in the future we're gonna like have the sun and they're gonna like start selling pieces of the sun as like a product? They're gonna be like, you could be the owner of a 0.001% piece of the sun today. But like even beyond that, like do you think they're gonna start gathering up like scoops of the sun? Like they have a big machine that goes scoop and takes the piece of the sun and they bring it back to Earth and they're like, you could have everyone needs a sun in their home. You'll never need a lamp again. Just put this sun in the middle of your house. And then they have like start getting like problems where someone's house collapses in on itself. The gravity just and it eats their whole house. That'd be crazy. I'm gonna write a book. Maybe. I might write a book about it. What should we call it? The day the sun became dollars, bills. That'd be a pretty good title. The day the sun became money. The money tree. Sun Scooper. I should change my YouTube username to that. What was that? Am I still lying to them every time? I might have accidentally been telling them that I got a rock. Oops. I feel like nothing different is happening. I haven't even taken any of the oxygen and they're like, whatever. My guy seems fine. He seems okay. I don't know. Like that's all that's happening is it's going, quit taking, or don't breathe in the thin air. Have some oxygen. Is there an option where I leave the crane? I'll look around again after I pick this up. Gotta make sure. Gotta check, make sure there's no option to leave the crane. Everybody say crane the weirdest way you can right now. In 3, 2, 1. That's pretty good. Let me try and one-up you. Crane! Who won? You decide. I feel like I fumbled it. I feel like I set it up. I hyped it up so much. I was like, I'm going to say crane really weird. And then it was kind of just like, well, it was unpleasant. I don't know if it was like cool or anything. Like, it was kind of gross the way you said crane, but I fumbled it. I fumbled. Man, now I got to lie to the company. I have to. What if I bring the crane closer to me? I forgot to look around the crane for a door. I am a fool. I can't believe it. Gandalf, the fool. Yeah, there's no way out of the crane. There's no way out of the crane. Nope. Look at this, though. This is so buckshot roulette. Yeah, we got a rock. I found nothing. Okay, here we go. Error again. Let's see if we get a different ending or if there's just the one ending with the big guy. Hey, if it's just the big guy again, that's alright. Hey, there he is. Oh my goodness! It's the big guy! Oh, I felt really awkward. Nobody helped you. You reported wrong. Okay, so it's just the same ending, but you get a different lore. You get different lore. Instead of this time, you heard airplanes. It's just nobody, like, cared. Nobody cared because you didn't report anything. And dang, that's fair enough, I guess. I really didn't report anything, but also, you count me as, like, dead? Just because I didn't report anything? I'm still there reporting. They should have known. They should have known. This guy was still there in the crane. They left him to the giant monster whose name is Bill. That's the lamest name I could have picked. Let me think of something else. Harold. I'm sticking with it. Yeah. Yep. That was Overhang. Let me know if you have found the other secret endings. Or if we got them all. I don't know. What did you think of Overhang? What do you think the lore is behind this weird crane apocalypse? I'm loving the music in the main menu here. It's totally sick. Awesome game. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Meow.